Imagine Tim Ferriss in a cramped gym in San Francisco, hefting more iron in minutes than most do in months. He's just discovered how to gain 34 pounds of muscle in 28 days, spending a total of 4 hours in the gym and no steroids. But that's just the beginning. What if the tiniest tweaks, not endless hours or harsh discipline, could flip your body's settings? Stick around, because the hacks you're about to hear don't just rewrite your workout, they rewrite what's possible. You think weight loss demands endless suffering, starving, sweating, slow misery. Tim's experiments turn that idea on its head, with hacks that baffle science and crush conventional wisdom. On a trip to Berlin, Tim tried a bizarre nutritional regimen inspired by just a handful of ingredients: beans, greens, protein, and a strict no-white-carb rule. This slow-carb diet eliminated peaks and crashes, turning his metabolism into a fat-burning machine. Hundreds of readers swore by it, losing pounds without counting calories obsessively. Remember how we shiver when cold hits us? Tim harnessed that principle using ice baths and cold packs daily. He found that cold exposure triggers brown fat to burn energy rapidly. Think of your body as a furnace. Ice is the ultimate fuel, turning up the heat on stubborn fat, sometimes tripling fat loss rates with almost zero effort. Picture holidays with tables groaning under food, usually a guaranteed gain fest. Tim discovered ways to binge during these times without fat gain by cleverly timing carbs and chemicals that manipulate insulin spikes. This isn't just luck, it's hacking your body's processing system so you can have your cake and keep your abs. Forget spending hours chained to the gym. Tim's pursuit led him to a method so efficient it sounds like a cheat code: muscle gains measurable in weeks, not years. Tim's experiment with slow, eccentric training blasted muscle growth. By focusing on the lowering phase of lifts, slowing down to a 5-second descent, he forced muscles to adapt brutally without excessive volume. In 28 days, he stacked on 34 pounds of muscle, a transformation that made even bodybuilders raise eyebrows. The key wasn't endless reps but precision. Tim crammed all effective training into about 4 total hours, using targeted, intense sets with generous rest. Imagine squeezing decades of gym time into less than a day per month, all while getting stronger and bigger. Efficiency became the new luxury in fitness. To push strength further, Tim followed a strategic grease-the-groove approach, adding small daily lifts and mobility drills over 6 months. The result? He boosted his lifts by over 150 pounds, a testament to consistency hacking your neurological pathways, not just muscles. Strength is a muscle memory upgrade, not brute force. Everyone's obsessed with 8 hours sleep. What if that's a myth? Tim cracks the code on hacking your sleep rhythm to gain more waking hours and better rest. When Tim wanted more waking hours, he dove into polyphasic sleep, breaking sleep into multiple short naps instead of one stretch. With precise timing and light exposure control, he and test subjects pushed total sleep down to 2 hours daily, gaining energy spikes that outperformed traditional 8-hour sleepers. He experimented with magnesium, controlled breathing, and temperature tweaks that acted like a fast-forward button to deep REM sleep, key for recovery. Imagine falling asleep as if jumping into a perfectly heated bath that relaxes every muscle instantly, compressing hours of rest into minutes. Perhaps most shocking, subjects in the study showed improvements in mental clarity, speed, and mood on 2-hour sleep schedules, outperforming their 8-hour peers. The payoff? More time awake, better focus, and a radically reimagined life schedule. You don't need more sleep, you need smarter sleep. Back in that San Francisco gym, Tim's 4-hour workout feels less like a miracle and more like a blueprint for anyone willing to play smart. The toughest part? Letting go of old rules and trusting tiny hacks that snowball into revolutionary change. Try this, pick one small change today, maybe ice for 10 minutes or slowing your reps, and watch how your body starts whispering back with surprising results. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.